Yeah, it's crazy, Ashleigh, that after 14 years, there has now suddenly been so much progress right here in the courthouse in Philadelphia just in the last week. We got a little more detail today about the settlement from the lawsuit with the Greenberg family. The lawyer explained to me the word that was used is expediently. The medical examiner has agreed to reinvestigate and look into Ellen's cause of death expediently. And what the family is hoping is that either the state police or the FBI will then investigate and that this will turn into a homicide investigation. They don't want the Philadelphia police anywhere near it. They don't want Philly police's hands on this investigation because they don't trust them. They feel like it's been buried and covered up for 14 years. Listen to what the family attorney just told me a little while ago.
This is a homicide, for God's sakes. To allow a murderer to walk free should be anathema to our entire government at all levels.
It's taken 14 years to get to this point. Do you think we'll see a murder investigation happen quickly, or do you think this is going to continue to drag out?
I would hope that we will get some indication pretty promptly as to whether a real forthright investigation by our government agencies or a prosecutor is going to actually occur.
So that attorney, Joe Podraza, he thinks he's going to get more information soon about the investigation into whoever massacred that young woman, Ellen Greenberg.
Okay, Brian Entin, what's going on with Sam Goldberg? He was the fiancé who said he found her that way, propped up vertically against the counter on the floor. But she had blood drips going sideways, so she couldn't have been like that. She had to have been on her side at some point for the blood to go down that way. And another guy, I think it was either the security guard or the doorman, said that he lied. He lied that night, said that he went up with the doorman to break down the door. And that doorman said, no, he didn't. I didn't do that.
Yeah, he initially said, according to the police reports, it was in the reports that the security guard was with him. We went out and found the security guard. He said, wait a minute, no, I wasn't with him at all. That is not what happened. The fiancé, Sam Goldberg, he now lives in New York City. He has kids there. He has not responded to any of our requests for comment throughout all of this, including our request today. And he has also not been talking with the Greenberg family. This is new tonight. What the lawyer had to say about that.
There has been no dialogue with the fiancé from the time that I started in this case, over the 5 years that I've been involved in it, to now this conclusion of this civil case.
I wonder what he's thinking now, knowing that the medical examiner believes his fiancé was essentially murdered.
Well, it would only be speculation on my part. I know over the years we had hoped that perhaps we would get support by him or a representative of his, trying or acknowledging or wanting to see the investigation that Sandy and Josh have been fighting for over all these years. That didn't happen. But at this point, I don't know what he's thinking.
I would just think now that the medical examiner is saying it's not suicide, you know, anyone who loved Ellen would want to find out what happened.
I would have thought that from day number one.
So he's never responded to our requests for comment, Ashleigh. Of course, at this point, there is no criminal investigation, and everybody is just waiting to see what the medical examiner in Philly here is going to do.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.